Okay, this is to help with the deFront CodingBat question, and it's kind of a tricky one, I guess. But to me, I break it down into parts so that always want to return everything except the first two characters. So we want to return like the lelo part here and the via part and the ay here. But then sometimes we want to return the first and second letter. Like if the first letter is an A, we want to include it. And if the second letter is a B, we also want to include it. So I'm going to build a string, a result string that starts off as blank, and then just add those parts if they are A, if they are B, and then always add the end part. Right? So from here, I just kind of broke the rest of it out and said, okay, I need the first letter. And so I'm going to do str.substring. And this is assuming there is a first letter, which it doesn't say that in this question, but it probably should, because we could potentially get index out of bounds problems here. But I'm going to assume that there's at least two letters. So that gets you the first and second letter. Okay, and then I'm also going to need the rest of the word. So I'm just going to do a substring, the other one that takes from that position on. So if I take from position 2 till the end, that'll get all the other letters besides the first two. Right? So then I'm just going to build my result string, which starts as blank, and say if the first letter that equals an A, then we want to include it. So I'm going to append it to result. So result plus equals A, or I'm just going to do first letter here, either one. And then I'm going to do else. No, I'm also going to do a separate if, right? Because if it started A and B, then I'd want to include both of them. So it's not an else if. It's another separate if that says if the second letter happens to be a B, okay, because we want both of these to possibly happen, so we can't do an else if here. Then I'm going to do result plus equals the second letter, which is B. Okay, and then when I'm building my string, I always want to add in the rest of the string, starting from index 2 on. Right, so I always do that. And now I've built my result string, and then I just want to return that result string. All right, let's see how we did. All right, hopefully that helps. Let me know if you need any more information.